blow out my eardrums on top of my snuffy snuff. I'm feeling a lot better. I won't lie to you. I think the night of, apparently I fell asleep on Ōkame stream. I do apologize. I was a tired papa, but I surely am a sick one too. Ooh, everything's all dark. So we were heading to the city. I think I was feeding an animal, and then all of a sudden I fell asleep. This game can make you fall asleep because it's so relaxing. Did I not feed you? Oh yeah. Well, they didn't say what I fed, so make sure I skipped that. But I hope you're having a grand Wednesday. I don't. Got a chance to rest a little bit. I wanted to play because I didn't want to leave you guys cut and dry. Do you live around here, doggy? Absolutely not. But I appreciate your good thoughts, and thank you for all those good little blessings you gave me. It's made me a lot better. I had some chicken egg drop soup, and I have some tea here, so we'll get ourselves going now. I've heard some nasty rumors from the city. Do you know anything about it? Apparently a mysterious disease is spreading. They say people are dropping like flies. I don't know. I know. It's just a gossip. There's probably no truth in it. No. If some pulls up and it sticks around, it might be true. So let's forget about that and get down to business, eh? What do you sent for? I actually... let me get to these. Oh, we got the holy bones. Holy bones here. We actually need to go see our sensei, because he's going to help us improve our skills to pay the bills. I don't want to fight you. They're probably more aggressive at night. Well, no kidding. There we go. Yeah, this is the spot we fell asleep. Well, I hope at least you enjoyed the recent episode. And maybe you can play the rest of it in the evening so you can get some little bit of some little sleep ambiance while throughout your evening. But I hope everybody's Wednesday's been doing grand. The last, let's see, I think I got sick Sunday. It didn't kick in until like Monday night, which is probably when I fell asleep so early. And then all of a sudden, my nose was just like a drippy faucet and leaking like no tomorrow. There's some more piggies to feed. Make sure I'm on the... No, I didn't post that I'm streaming today, but I am supposed to be streaming Mouse PI today, so I wanted to at least get you guys on a good part of this instead of like, oh, we went from Kamiki Village and then we went through Taka Pass and then all of a sudden RadWolfeGames just fell asleep. Well, RadWolf tired. RadWolf can be tired too. Oh, it's regular piggy. There's the wild piggies and there's the domesticated piggies. There we go. We are going to get our moves from our sensei. He has a dojo on the island near the wrecked ship. He's over there. So, since we are going to pretty much die if we step in the water for too long. Whoa, wait. Give me around that lily pad. There we go. Push. Lily travel. There we go. Ooh, treasure. So what I'm gonna do about the beads, I was kind of thinking about it for a bit. Since we technically ended ended the story on episode 0, before we get to do the last fight again, we are going to literally search for all of the beads, all of these guys. Oh, come on. The stray beats. Before we finish the game again, we're going to try to locate all the beats. We'll make an episode for just beats only. Might be 2 episodes depending on how crazy it is. There we go. Alright, let's go see our master and get our moves. Look who's here! Greetings, my little wolf friend. Unagari-sensei. Hey, Gramps, what are you doing all the way out here? Unagari-sensei. I am elusive as my fighting skills, friend. Be a lone isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak. I forged a warrior's path throughout the land. And what has brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? I do. Heck yeah. And we got the muns. But yeah, we already bought everything, including the 2 million yen, the 100,000 yen, Golden Fury, Insult Foes. We're going to learn Holy Eagle. So you once again choose to try your hand in the fight targets. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to roll in my dojo. But I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. We hardly see him transform anyway, so. Wow! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Let's get double jumping, baby! Step aside to test your might. Alright. And then we'll go into the city of the sick. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice Holy Eagle God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Holy God techniques. First, press A to soar in the heavens, then press A in air, and then kick off the air itself, jumping to newer heights. The longer and harder you press A, the higher you go. Now you understand? Yep. Well then, here's the scroll. Check it out when you forget what means to be a warrior. Understand it in your body as well as your mind. On guard. Da-da-da-da. Good job. That's enough for now. Very impressive. You have shown me your warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of the warrior. Oh, thanks, buddy. Ribbon. Double jump. And then we got one more. Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. You have seen the moon turret here in Roshino Coast, no? Why, you could even jump to that height. Practice this often. I pray that you never forget that in this a true warrior. The moon. I see you're here. Do you wish to delve into further arts? Yeah. Give me the digging ability. Yeah. I want to dig through rock. Do you wish to allow and enroll into my dojo? I was warning you, I won't hold back. Oh. We won't see it again, so I have to let it play out. Because he has no other things to teach me, since I did most of the purchasing. Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside and test your mind. Let's begin. We'll practice the digging champ god technique. Take these tips to heart and remember to use them as you train. Thank you. Repeatedly press Y over the ground. Focus intently on the dig in place where you can dig before. Just keep digging. Cool. Yep, got it. There we go. There we go. That's enough for now. Very impressive. You have shown me your warrior spirit. You must neglect the spirit training every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of the warrior. Thank you, Sensei. Let's go ahead and start digging. Not enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive to self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. True words were never said. Alright. Let's get to our highest peak and start digging. You can see I already got a what you call it here. There we go. Anything back here before I forget? We will go that direction soon. Let's go to the city now that we got our abilities back. Hello, friend. Where'd you go? I just can't find my Inabi. Inaba, where you go? It's one of the dangers of keeping pets. Have you seen a pup? Oh! I think I know who he's talking about. Inaba. Up this way. You're a sight, ugly sore eyes. not here for dance lessons. I don't like this one. I don't remember how to fight them. I need to get rid of this one. Oh, I don't remember how to deal with this one here. Let's do... Yeah, that's what it is. Pulls up the umbrella. There we go. Sorry, it took me a little bit long to figure out that one. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Oh, it's little bunny rabbits. Oh, there's a nobby. Let's feed the other rabbits and then we'll take a nobby to his master. To his buddy parent. I used to have a rabbit as a kid. Flopsy. She was a big old sweetheart. She was big, white, orange, big, long, floppy ears. And I also, as a kid, had 27 chickens, some Japanese silkies, and 12 ducks. There was one white duck, one black duck with a red bill, and they had kids. Some of them flew away, and some stayed until they went to a new order. Where we were moving, we didn't have a big enough backyard for such animals. So, oh, what am I doing? I need to go get the rabbit. And we used to even get eggs from our chickens too. Man, that saved us a lot of money. Especially when you had 27 chickens, and half of those were females. Alright, come with me. Oh, here. Stay down here for a second. Engine slip. Gotcha. Hmm? What's that in your mouth, in your jaws? Is it? It's not. It is! It's a Niba! My precious one and only black and white rabbit Niba. I've been worried sick wondering where he'd gotten to, but you found him for me, pup. Oh, I can't thank you enough. There you go. Thank you for finding Niba for me. I'll always come here and take a Niba for a walk. But there was a lot of monsters about, so I got my lucky charm. You should be careful too, pup. I will. Let's go check out the city, folks. Oh, plan. Dragonfly bead. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I shouldn't be apologizing for the most human thing of I'm not a robot. I need rest. I'm only human, and I can only do so much. But I enjoy playing these games with you guys. It brings back a lot of memories and some fun times. If I do kind of sound rather not happy-go-lucky, I'm just more of a chill guy. I don't try to what's it say? No admittance without permission. I'm going. Without your permission. Because I'm a dog. I can do whatever I want. And dig in the asphalt. Now let's head over to the 6th city. There you go. Cyan City. Look at all that green. About nighttime. Moo. Where's the moo? There's the moo. Here, have some clovers. I get to play, that's all that matters. Alright. Let's see what we can do in the city. Huh? What the? I thought the big city would be a happening place. What's with the funky looking mist? It looks downright hazardous to your health. I wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. No, not really. Look at that. You can't even make the blossoms grow. Everybody's struggling. I wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people, even us commoners. And until now, she's been able to protect Cyan City from evil. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg you, please come back to our rescue. Oh man, this looks bad, Amy. Hayat, this is terrible. I need to deliver these letters without delay. I'm in so much pain that I can barely stand up. The mist thickened again today, too. Oh, what does my body have to let me down today of all days? This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like that before, Amy? Yep. Kind of like the... Wow, this is a big brazier. Must have used to light up the road at night. It's completely out now. Ow, ow, ow. I've been under the weather for a while now. Lately the pain's so bad that I can seize up when I'm out and about. Curses, I don't have time for this. Ow, ow, ow. Stop staring at me, mutt. I knew it, Amy. This is no ordinary mist. I mean, it's all over the city and won't go away. That's downright unnatural. Seems like there's still some people who are unaffected. But who knows what will happen if it continues for a few more days. Who are you? I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts. But when I arrived here to Sion, I suddenly started to feel ill. I had heard rumors that the Queen of Miko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the city is suspicious too. But I won't let it get to me. Nothing gets the better of me. How are you guys faring? What do you want, doggy? Come to see Miss Rio, have you? You can hear her give her sermons at the lecture hall up ahead. She's taking care of things while Queen of Miko's in the palace. With the cursed zone and that mysterious illness, life here in Sion is full of uncertainties at the moment. We're so lucky to have someone like Mr. Rojo to lead us. She's there for us, cats and dogs included. I haven't been feeling well too lately. And I'm not the only one. There are sick people all across town. And some of them are still at that. They're taking their beds. I'll be fine because I'm fit. But it's the weak folk I worry about. Making matters worse, the water dragon seems to have gone mad. It's causing all sorts of trouble out at sea. It's only natural that everyone's feeling so easy. If only Queen Himiko would show her face. I know she must be busy praying, but the people would be so happy. I wonder what's going on with her. Oh, it's nighttime. Alright, let's go forward. The city bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. The area is crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, who rules the pond. You can tell about because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm sure I'll like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mess. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. Hello, you. What you doing? Benki. Where did all the water go? Oh, hello, Booch. Thinking about crossing Goja Bridge? I'll think again. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable, and another, impassable. But there's a reason why I cannot operate it right now. Stop pestering me. I cannot make the bridge passable right now. At least not until the lake's water is restored, and I can get that elusive item. Can I jump in this? Or is it gonna hurt me? Oh, okay. I've never done this before, so... Got a boat in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I see. Okay. So I keep an eye out for the gray patches. There's only so much space that I can walk through. Oh, oh. Oh, okay, we gotta restore the water first. Thankfully, we have our jumping ability, or else we would stuck down there. I have to restart from the last save. Alright, if I remember correctly, we need to find a construction site and bring back the water. Which I believe is you. Go ahead and get all these treasures. Get all these. Oh, excuse me. Have some tea. Morning already. Damn. Time sure flies by when you're sick. Is this it? Keep out digging for water source. Digging a canal here. It's interesting, don't you think? Yeah, it is. Let me go through this. I'll come back for you, sir. Just give me a second. You ain't going anywhere. Get all these treasures so I don't have to go after them when the water's full. Mermaid coin. Some liquaries. Liquaries. Nope. Alright, turn this way. And some coral. But we're gonna do the best that we can. And that's all we can do. Alright, friend. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had a little incredible sudden pain. Now I'm stuck here like I can't move an inch. So uselessly useless. If I don't get to work on the canal with the boss, he won't be able to get the water flowing again. Oh, what am I going to do? Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the boss. Let's see if we can trigger what we need to trigger. Curse that confounded water dragon, causing all this commotion. It's not the water dragon. How can the god of the sea be running the peace like this? I bet the dragon is to blame for the state of this canal too. All this fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. Master Carpenter Nagiri. Hey Amy, looks like there's trouble over here too. Seems like the whole city's a complete mess. Oh, did you come here to have a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal is a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick right now. There's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left. One lowly carpenter. I'm determined not to give up. You get quite fit doing your job, doing my job. Now I reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see here in Cyan, you know? So there's nothing I don't know about the place. Want to know where the key is to these water source lies? It lies in Lake Biwa's drain plug. Certainly seem to listen well for Pooch. Maybe I should tell you about the Lake of Biwa's plug then. Signs is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. The water from it is filled with the canal around the city. The water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal's dried up. And that's why we're in this sorry state now. I'm sure the plug is located beneath the area. If I can dig my way into it, and gushing out. It's pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you can help me out. Yeah. Shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, it doesn't matter what you are, you're willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what I have to do. Like I told you, Biwa's plug. It's below us here. I'll concentrate all my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is use those claws to get digging. I'll use the hole you dig to get to the plug. And when I reach it, I'll give it a whack and it'll open up again. If no water comes out, you might need to give me a hand. So you understand what I'm about to do? Yeah. Looks like a yes to me. It's time for a wolf and human to pool their energy together. Let's get going. So I don't have to help the guy that's in big trouble, so we're just gonna have to dig. Some time. I don't know if it's a good thing. And I can leap. Ow. There we go. That wasn't too bad. This wonderful water from Lake Biwa. Its fair share of hardships lately. The water dragon on a rampage and that strange mist all over. But it matters not that trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we'll emerge unscathed. I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job. Matters not to the trials. Alright, now that this is open, get this. Hopefully that one guy got over. Alright, now that the water's back, let's go ahead and help this person lower the bridge. At last, the time is near. Benkei the fisherman monk shall lay claim to his 1,000th sword. Sword? Wandering warrior monk Benkei. I've been traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, the last sword was eluded me, and I needed but one more to make 1,000. Thus, aimlessly I have wandered. That is, until the legend drew me to the Cyan City. It is said that the living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. I'm listening. Have you heard of the legend of Biwa? Even if I can barely believe it myself when I first heard it. But they say that a living sword swims freely about its waters. It's true, it would make a fitting addition to my 1,000th sword. This bird is a very special contraption. With one command I can make it passable, and another impassable. As you can see, it makes it for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid that this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, they may be easier said than done. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. Therefore, I must arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over there in the tool dealer in town is perfect. You should see it. The purest of white, like new fallen snow, which is a chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? Oh yeah, I forgot you have to open the water, give him a fishing rod, and then he'll do what you need to do. This is technically the second half of the game, so of course the was it like 4 or 5 chapters. Alright, let's go to that shopkeeper and see if we can find a fishing rod of light snow. Just like yours truly. Hello, you. Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out at sea. It's gotten to the point where I can't even procure my goods to sell. There used to be tons of fish both in Ryoshima and here in the city. But the water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. That is it. What is it, Pooch? You've been sent here to do some shopping? I don't have much for sale, but feel free to take a look. Binding snow. Let's also get this one too. Animal medicine, charcoal. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Rules of tens. There we go. Oh, can I sell some of my treasure? Yeah. There we go. Let's go ahead and give this monk a fishing pole. That's the blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would be the last have a chance against the living sword. Now be a good doggy and give it here. Yeah. Happy day. I've never fished before, but should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now, let's catch that 1000th sword. I shall be in mortal combat with the living sword. Huh? I've been holding the rod over the water for some time now. However, the living sword is yet to bite. But, you know what they say, patience is virtue. Shall let's sit here for a long last takes. Amy? Hoodhead here never is going to let us cross that gate. Time for us to do some angling magic of our own. Show him what to do. Fish that living sword to the lake. Yeah. Hoodhead sure is a handful. Really is such a thing as a living sword anyway. Oh, yes there is. Alright, Amy, basic idea, right? Draw a line from the tip of the pole to the fish. Got it yet? I think I hooked something. Which way are you going? That way? Yes. Snilked. Nope. Yeah. You won't get away from me. Go for it, pull, pull, pull. Another smelt. Yes. You got her smelt. Oh, there's a big one. You won't get away from me. Go for it. Oh, jeez. Come on, get close. There it is. Oh, third time's a charm. Come on, give it to me. There we go, third time's the charm. You caught the cutlass fish, the living sword. The gods be praised. At last I have fulfilled my dream. Not quite happy with this catch now, ain't it? There we go. Sorry lads, I had to make sure everything was running. Excuse me. Okay. Like I said, I still got the sniffles, but not the runs like yesterday. That was a nightmare. So that is the living sword, huh? That is what I've been pursuing all this time. Don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough of that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. Oh. There we go. Shaking the table. Crisscross applesauce. There we go. Thank you. Any more? I come to realize how foolish my obsession with swords is. No fishing. Now that's almost a worthy pursuit. Yeah, easy to go from a swordsman to a fisherman. That's rather a peaceful life. Oh, there's the cause of it. Whoa, stop it, Amy. I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So that's where that stuff is rising from. The Imperial Palace. Let's keep going for a ball. Oh. Our favorite blonde angel is here. Our blonde prophet. Man. Look at what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, my shitty? I'm sorry, I fell asleep. I was tired. I've been pretty much a stone statue for 100 years. No rest. Until now. Ah, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not going to forget what you did to us back in Richie's cave. And why do you keep popping up whenever you are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. But some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? No, maybe. Look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy. Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're the one behind this funky mist. Is this part of your plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I would be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. A path to the heavens? Well, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, my shitty. Talking about Mimi. Huh? The city is quite a bad state, is it not? Especially the ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got you all figured out. This funky mist is your so-called path to the heavens. You're the cahoots with the Queen Hamiko. The journey of 1,000 miles begins in a single step. So, just take it step by step. You must first deal with the mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Wait too long, and it's au revoir. The damage will be already been done. Why are you talking about someone else's problem? You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would it come out of arguing about it here? He thinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. And try to let that sink in a little bit, folks. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defenses have a tiny gap, like an eye of a needle, or something like that. Understand, my Shari? This poisonous mist is quite dangerous. Wait too long, and it's au revoir. The damage will all be done. Alright. Come on, Amy. I'm sick of talking to this guy. I wonder how much longer it's been my turn. This horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. Lucky I can get any work done lately. I have to come and see Royo. Or is it Raya or Rayo? Or Ro. At least once a day to stay sane. Head of an Ōkame temple for long as I remember. She's so lucky. Always looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same thing about myself. You look gorgeous, lass. Don't let anyone tell you less. She's headed to an Ōkame temple outside the city. But she'd come all this way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her. And she's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel like 1,000 times better when I'm just looking at her. Ah, even dogs are coming to see Miss Rio speak. Look at the crowds she's drawing in. They're all waiting to hear comforting words. Some of them might not have the purest of motives, of course. She is incredibly beautiful, so it's to be expected. If only I didn't have to stand guard, I could beat her too. Now we're going in first. Oh, Ro. Land of the Gods. Exorcism. Save. There we go. Wow. Who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Now allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ra. I'm the regent of the Cyan City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Damn. Priestess Raya. So what's troubling you then? Holy cow, this sister's stacked. Eat soon. This rude. Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. The name is Yisun, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here, huh? Well, that's a funky mist covering the city. There's the talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in the palace? People here are dropping like flies, you know? How can she be so lazy at this time like this? So you sense the evil forces of Hiroshima too, huh? I heard that the dreaded Orichi was resurrected in Shinshu Field. The brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of the chaos are reaching Hiroshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Cyan. And in the last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. A creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orichi. Wonder whatever it took root here in Ryosho Coast. What are you wondering about, Isu? Well, this no doubt comes quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orichi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu. What, this wolf? I heard it was a swordsman called Susano. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow, but Amy here did most of the work, I tell you. And if you don't believe me, Amy's even got to show divine powers right here. What was that? Like it? That was one of our throats of divine powers. Mere taste of the celestial brush can do. Celestial brush? That's a mysterious fearsome power you wield there, Amaterasu. You got it right there, sister. There ain't nothing Amy can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Come on, tell us what you want. It doesn't matter, just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now, but as you see my powers, but without my prayer slips, there's nothing else I can do here. Alright. Let's go ahead and check out. See if our prayer slips are out here. Hey. Komoso. Oh, you're a little white wolf I keep up with you two all over. I'm traveling the land to spread out the good teachings of Buddha. There seem to have been so many places in need of guidance. I can feel it here now, a sinister chill in the air. Concentrate. Look hard. You see? Right behind you now. There we go. Humans are not witnesses to such battles, but I saw it. Fighting took exactly 29 seconds. Your progress is most admirable. I've seen you fight many times now, and I'm constantly surprised by your incredible strength. Even the great darkness that lies before you is probably nothing that you can need to fear. Nope, this way. Now, I should remember where those prayer slips are. There we go, I got some more crystals. A pearl. Favorite jacket. I think my favorite jacket is a leather jacket with a hood, which is detachable. Let's see. Go this way. Where King Himiko's bodyguards. She's in her palace at the moment, praying for the city. I'm under orders not to let anyone disturb her. I take orders seriously, so that means you too, but... Alright, alright. Nighttime. Oh. We'll go inside the buildings in a moment. Let me just go ahead and take care of these chests. There we go. Got all this gas coming out of here. Psst. Can you hear me? We're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just, I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion on His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worthy and honorable Emperor. Surely he had to take to his bed because of a strange illness. I'm full of hope that he'll soon be in a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course. But there's something about this strange illness that bothers me. This rolling mist is a little out of ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then, before we knew it, it's taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, do you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd, I grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask your Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away, and he won't even see a doctor. So, I don't know, see if there's anything to do with it. But what about the girl locked up in the cell alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean the girl called Kaguya, right? Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. I can't see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city is in a real mess over what seems to look like this. I wonder what's on the inside of the palace. Oh, Wolf, I wouldn't come any closer if I were you. You're the Emperor of our lives. You'll leave now, and now that is good for you. What is it now? A strolling mist inside the palace is bothering you too? Nothing really. That's what the Emperor told us to say. Anything, it's nothing. You'll leave now and it'll be good for you. Check it out, these slips of paper. Looks like this is where the spell or something on it. I'm gonna try to use them. Think much of good? Hey, look at that, Amy. It's pouring out of that little hole. Yeah, you're too big to otherwise check in that hole. I don't like this place. Something smells fishy here. Alright, let's go ahead and find Priestess Rowe. Give her her papers. And we'll get this show on the road. I really don't think this is the right place for a ball. have you? My prayer slips. You found them in this huge city? Thank you. They're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I'm sure one of them had stolen from me. Thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff out things have really been divine power. Your name is Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? You're saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are the only hope. As you have seen Romoshima Coast in turmoil, all because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes. Next to them, monsters out there are wild and are nothing. They're starting to spread all over Ryushibu Coast. And with the Queen Himiko confined in her palace, it all falls to me. Normally, I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat of the city. But this foe is way too strong for me. I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all. I don't know, sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away. When she cares for her subjects, she's praying for your protection. Our protection. But even if she can't calm the water dragon or exorcise the city, not without the sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to say? Yes. What the heck? Let's hear what it is. What the snack made has. See you soon. You're gonna get yourself in worse shape than you can imagine. Stacked. Anyway, you came here to the city. Did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryushibu border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was a traded vessel working between here and abroad. It is transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko herself. But the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship to this precious cargo right to the front port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe. Would have never been the sign city known upon greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me and help me search the cargo for the fox rods? You want us to do what? Hold on. It's a little bit congested. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Okay. What about this? You want us to search for the treasure on a sonic trip. Well, do you know anything for a cute babe? But if my boss were to say no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this beauty babe or what? Yeah. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What? What does that mean? Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's get that treasure ship right on then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows, there is a ship that ran aground called the Lunar Lagoon. The tide only recedes when the new moon is seen in the new moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the new moon. There it is. So, right where that little pier is, on the middle south. That's where we'll have to go. Okay, yeah, I got you. I'll meet you there. Save. Alright. Boy, Amy, you seem a really eager helper. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let her guard down. I mean, who knows? The Bussy Babe might be Himiko's puppet. And if it's up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. Hey, he's not wrong. He's not wrong on that one, folks. Alright, let's go ahead and traverse to the beach. I always like walking on the beach, finding pretty shells. I found even a couple of sand dollars myself. But the rare sand dollar are the purple ones. And apparently those ones are living organisms still. They're not the shell of their being. So what you do with purple sand dollars is you put them back in the water until they finally make their time. And everyone's sick and miserable still. And I still can't do this yet. Nope, not yet. Back to some fresh air. Water spout. And then we'll go ahead to the crescent moon here. Oh, sorry. That poor cat went flying. I'm sorry. Oh, calicos. Here, have some fish babies. Some good tea. There we go. Ah. Oh, my throat needed that. There it is. It's not very friendly looking, especially for a skull for a sail. But right there, that's where we need to go. And it should be almost nighttime, too. Hold the bone. Oh. Hey, what's up with you? Oh, you wanna climb this? Well, you learned that move, didn't you? Yeah, just give me a sec. There we go. Wow, what a nice view. Too bad it's spoiled by that sunken ship. Sorry looking thing, ain't it? Hey, look. That's some strange pattern on the bottom of the sea. Looks like a crescent moon or something. It's shaped too perfectly to be a coral reef. Hey, what was it that busty babe said? Something about the moon turret? Wonder if she meant this thing. Now, what was it she said? Let's go ahead and... The moon... Just about right. Holy smokes. That's not something you see every day. Wonder if it's safe to walk on the lagoon. Oh, yes it is. Look at that. Like Moses parting the Red Sea. Anything under here? No. Godly charm. Yeah, see if I can at least get the next celestial brush in the city. Or at least until I figure out how to get to the next part. Exorcism. Okay. Let's climb up this rock. Head over to the ship. Sunken ship. That door looks cursed. Yep. They probably sealed it up like the keep looters out. I'd never seen such a sinister looking curse before. I sure hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. At any rate, this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Amaterasu. Huh? The busty babe's back. Busty babe. the freaking look on Isu, or not Isun, but Materatsu's face. You're here already, both of you. I'm so sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. This is the treasure ship you were talking about, babe. Yes. This is where the Foxrod's Queen Himiko was looking for are. And it was sung by the water dragon, and now it's filled with monsters. My holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in. That's all fine and dandy, babe. What about this cursed door here? Was it sealed up like that to keep looters out? Or maybe it's the curse of who's died when a water dragon sunk the ship. That thing's just been seething with intense evil powers. So there's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting through. I see. That's a neat trick. You got that right. You better find another way in. Her papers, I got her. Huh? It's time we join forces, Amaterasu. There'll be more barriers sealed by magic as we get further inside. Then, we can come to them. I'll use the prayer slip to break the seal. So if you don't mind... So Amaterasu handling the prayer slips is my affair. But I would like for your assistance in targeting. Don't worry, what I ask is not difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use the power to guide the prayer slip to hand it to its target. So, let's practice the curse barrier door, shall we? So, draw to the slip and bring it to the door. Whoa. There it goes. Fantastic. Oh god, more ghosties. As long as I have my purse, there's nothing to be afraid of. Not even monsters. Enough practice now. Get ready for the fox rides. Cool. Oh, before we do, let's save. Alright. Treasure? Not treasure. Oh, just look at all those treasure chests. We're gonna be millionaires even before we find those fox rods. I don't know about that, Isu. Woo! Biscuits and gravy. Oh my god. Scared the bejeebies out of me. I already knew that was gonna happen, but I didn't anticipate it to happen so quickly. Celestial Envoy. Nothing I can do about that, lady. You have to go this way. Oops. A pile of bones. Oh boy. Who's up for some crab and shrimp? Not one. Got him. It's not over yet, Pooch. Okay, that's the way we came in. Go this way. No, I came through this way. We need to go that way. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? Even the ship doomed by the water dragon can enjoy the starlight. But it only looks like the inside of the ship has been a new moon. As soon as the sun comes up, cold seawater floods the ship again. Yes, the ship has suffered a lot of cruel fate. Sounds like somebody's sleeping. Well, let's bring out the sun. It's impossible. It can't be a daybreak already. Surely this can't be. You didn't do this, did you? Powers can control every movement of the heavens. Whoa, check it out. This thing is huge. Looks like the humongous balance scale or something. Wonder what it's used for. It's the only thing that's weird on the other side. That's why I call it unbalanced and balance. Alright. Let's put ourselves a lily pad here. Here they are again. Come here, you. Smoothies. Can we go that way? No, we need to go that way. Hmm. Oh. Now, is there any other way to change its direction? What the frick? There it is. It's gonna break that. Oops, too fast. There we go. Perfect. Let's go this way. Take care of this nasty bugger. There we go. Let's go ahead and run through here for a quick save. How do I do it? So I know you have to run on it, but... Ow! And try to get over. Sorry, it's a very awkward angle. Come on. There we go. That's how you do. Alright, now that we got these all figured out. saw that chest too, so hold on. Monkey. There you go. Alright, let's see if we can control that cannon now that we got rid of this ugly monster out of here. Let's see. We already got that high point. There we go. Cool. Lower. Got it. And there's the key. Cool. Sun fragment. Let's go through here first, and then we'll go down and take care of this little lock. Alright. Oichi. Got it. Lucky mallet. What is this? Finally, something interesting. Maybe a lucky mallet? That's what you're looking for, babe? You can shrink people down until they become so small that they can pass through the eye of a needle. Certainly a tool with such power is a great treasure, but it doesn't provide the answer to Queen Himiko's prayers for peace. Someone else mentioned an eye of needle lately. Oh yeah, it was a half-baked prophet Waka from back in Scion City. Remember when he said something like, even the most solid defenses has a tiny gap, like the eye of a needle. Wonder what kind of place he's talking about. It seems I have been looking in the ship. Unfortunately, this vessel will leave without it. Cheer, babe. The ocean's a big place. You'll find what you're looking for. Maybe so. But going into the ocean now is suicide. Well, as long as the water dragon is still out and about, that is. Jeez, nobody can shut up about that thing. You think that the water dragon ruled Torsia Coast or something? Well, don't forget we have our boss, Amy, here with us. Let's think of it when we get back to the city. I'm sick of this ship. think that's it. Alright, let's leave the stinking ship. We should just bring out the moon again. Uh-oh. Huh? Can't you swim any faster, Amaterasu? It's like I got you on my back. Uh-oh. Huh? I mean, what do you expect, babe? Amy's a wolf, not a speedboat. Oh, I get it, babe. You want to go to the bathroom, right? No. We won't mind. And there's nothing but wide open sea all around. Nobody's looking. Be soon. You are so pinheaded sometimes. Go ahead. That's what everyone does. Ew, no, not poor Amy. You don't understand. The swelling of the waves is a sign that it's coming. Yep. We'll be helpless if we're attacked here. Here we go again. If it is that water dragon, was it? If it is, take care of that beast in a jiffy. He'll regret the day it messed with us. There it is. Whoa, what the? Where'd that thing come from? No kidding. Is that the water dragon? Duh. I don't usually take people's words lightly. I always try to keep on my guard, no matter how big or small the situation is. Look out! Hold it. Alright. To the island. Uh-oh. Oh, that's too close. That is way too close. Oh boy. Look at the size of that monster. Come on, up you go. Phew. There it is. What the heck was that monster, Amy? Nobody told me anything about that was supposed to be loose out here. They did. And what's with that busty babe? She just took off without us. Boy, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind next time we meet. Huh? Smell has just jumped around itself. Whoa. I hate to see treasure run off like that. After it, baby. I ain't going anywhere. It's just gonna lead us in the right direction. pearl. Alright, to the city. Oh, Foxrot's not there, but got the mallet. Go ahead and take a look at that crack in the wall where the Emperor's house is. You also mentioned Kaguya somewhere in there, too. Thinking you're safe on Watson. Hey babe, what are you doing here? And how come you didn't tell us about the monster? I'm sure I mentioned something about the water dragon, didn't I? Whatever. Anyway, you better not be trying to trick us. What are you talking about? I was nearly eaten alive too, you know. But however did you get away? You're a rather slow swimmer. What did you just say? Take that back. Amy kind of sensitive about their flaws. Sorry. Foxrods. If they're not on the ship, then where on earth can they be? If they're lost at sea, the vast swell of the water dragon, there's no way we'll ever find them. Oh, cheer up. I hate to see you and your two friends cry. You'd want to see her two friends cry soon. You'd be on it like a... you'd be on it like a baby with a sucker. Okay. Let's go ahead and find... Are we actually going to get our celestial brush from here now? Now you got a corner, you little mallet. No treasure can escape this. I'm gonna sell you to some green merchant. Hey, wait. Check it out, Amy. Is this the palace where that swirling mist is coming from? You made us chase you here for a reason, mallet? Wait, I think I get it. The lucky mallet can shrink people, right? You wanna shrink Amy? Here. When you want us to go in, creepy hole, don't you? I don't know. Why would a hammerhead here want us to go in there? Still, it might be worth checking out. I mean, this palace has got to be the source of the mist. If we heroes not going to do anything about this mess, then it's up to us to find out the truth. Anyway, haven't found a single brush technique in this darn city. How could this hostily pass up this place? Okay, mallet. We'll enter the hole. Now come on and work your magic, furball. Ready to get hammered? Yep, bring it. Now that's like I want to hear. Furball's all yours, mallet. Hammer away. Instead of giving you a whack, it's more of a shake. Like a salt shaker. Here she goes. Right in the hole. Ha 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 ha. You should see the look on your face. A few shakes of the lucky mallet reduces things to my size. Eat soon, till we finally get to see that face of yours. It's not for clobbering people or anything silly. Boy, I'll never get tired of that messing with you. Here's E soon. Huh? What's gotten into you? You forgot what I look like already? Now you listen here for a while. You better remember me this time or else. I'm Isu, the wandering artist. You got it? Wandering artist, Isu, 1,000 times. Besides, I'm not so dashing. I'm so dashingly handsome. Who else could it be? Bet you see me in a new light now. Where am I? You're so small. Hey, I'm talking to you. Ah, forget it. Let's check out the palace. We gotta find out what's behind that swirling mist. Maybe no bigger than a dust bunny now, but I bet you still got a lot of fight in you. Well, time's a wasted. But there's something you need to know first. I mean, this is like a brand new world to you. I'm here to help you when you get real needed. For example, see that chest all wrapped up in chains? If you can guide me over to it with the celestial brush, I'll pop over and snatch what's inside. Come on, give it a try. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, nothing stands in our way, the trusty sword and Denkomaru. But listen up, I don't want you to get any funny ideas. I may be a mean sucker, but don't mean launching me at monsters. I mean, I just might lose it if you did that. You have to clean up my bloody aftermath. Let's get going. Whoa. Whoa, that's close. Better watch out. Remember, you're no bigger than a dust bunny. Better watch or you'll end up at the bottom of someone's shoe. Now, you know what I have to deal with. Anyway, this is getting thicker, isn't it? Something fishy about this place. There we go. See that, Amy? That's what we call a blocking spider. Those nasty buggers won't let you by sometimes. They normally leave you alone, but they can be unpredictable. Watch their moves. Better safe than sorry. Is your ride? Tired of walking or something? Big guy doesn't seem to mind, so knock yourself out. Someone's crying. What's up? What's that? Sounds like someone's crying. Isn't that a jail cell? Someone's in there. I can't tell who she is. She's got her back turned. They usually turn out ugly when they turn around anyway. Plus, we don't want to attract any attention to her raising a fuss. Forget about her. Let's keep going. Godly charm. Traveler charm. A coin or a mirror? Got him. Ooh, there's a key. Can you go over here? Come on. Got it. Let's head back. Hello? Is someone there? Huh? Are you the mallet bearers? It's hard to see from here. Mallet bearers? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, who are you? Oh, just a couple passerbys. Are you that girl we heard crying before? It sounded kind of fake if you ask me. You're not some no-good monster trying to trick us, are you? What? Oh. No, at least I don't think so. I came to Cyan City to sell some of my grandfather's bamboo ware. But the emperor who lived here in this palace had me arrested. Your grandfather's bamboo ware? Is your grandpa that Mr. Bamboo back in Kusa village? You know my grandfather. He raised me back in Kusa village. My name is Kaguya. Moonlight Beauty Kaguya. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. I don't know why I've been imprisoned here. I don't even know who I really am or where I originally came from. Another babe. How could Mr. Bamboo have such a cute granddaughter? Well, just sit tight, honey pie. We'll get you out. The great Yusu's gonna straighten out that mean old emperor. Then I'll come back and set you free. No, don't sweat it. Sweetie, you just sit tight. They're gonna be searching every nook and cranny of this place. And I'm gonna give that emperor a piece of my mind when he find him. So don't you worry about your pretty little head. My partner may not look it much now, but Furball here is actually the great Amaterasu. Now just sit back and relax. We got it covered. Let's go, Amy. Alright, let's go ahead and take out that door. Open up. Okay. And boom. Down we go. You're the last spider's jackpot. Why would the emperor hide his treasure here? I could smell it a mile away. Check out that funny looking thing, Amy. That's what they call a platform spider. You see that just on its back and forth all day? It's basically harmless unless you stay on her back too long. Some of them don't like it when they end up throwing you off. Rejuvenation. here. And let's head to the next one. Head on in. Hey, there we go. A flask. Is that considered treasure? Uh-oh, that's a blocking spider, maybe. Where I got bad on the ship all the time. Now there's gonna have to heckin' time getting out of there. Nope. Stupid spider. But don't do anything while you regret, furball. These nasty little buggers just love to get in the way. They won't bother us as long as we leave them alone. Well. Ooh. Let's go inside. See what we can find. Big old gourd. Hey, there's a strange mist in this flask too, but it's somehow different from the mist outside. I don't know, it feels kinda comforting. The Emperor high flask here. Maybe this mist bottled up in here. That's what he's hiding. Wanna go back outside? You just gotta leave this mist in here? Hold on. Blow it out the hole. Give it a little wind. There we go. There we go. Wow, you're getting good at that one. Almost good, too good. I don't know what the Emperor is hiding in the flask here, but he should be hogging this such comfort mist all to himself. Hey! Hey, it's that starlight again. Maybe, what's it doing here? New celestial brush. There we go. Meh. Whoop. Ow. Take a quick swig. Pounds. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. After our separation, I took a wandering the corners of the earth. Before long, I was sealed away here by a sinister power. Your arrival has broken that seal. Now I, Kasugame, grant you the power of mist. Glisten over your creation like fleeting dew. Hold on. Keep it together. There we go. God mist is dropped inside. They say Kasugami can wrap the world in a thick mist that slows down time for all things. I really do feel like I was in a dream world in that sense of time. But enough of that. That's one awesome power you just got back, Amy. If the legend's true, that brush technique will slow down anything. Any monster with a single stroke. Even a blocking spider. Let's try it out. So it's 2 scratches. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I know. I get it. What the? Blocking spider slowed down. That really is Kazumi's legendary time slowing technique. Well, Amy, you really quite an arsenal of techniques. Blocking spider should not be a piece of cake for now. Slow down anything that won't get in your way. I figured out something else too. The Emperor must have screwed it loose or something. I mean, why would he possibly want to keep Kazumi here? I bet he was everything to do with the swirling mist out there. Let's go ahead and find him. There we go. Get rid of that mirror. We need to go up and out. There you go. Gotta be this way. Gotcha. Alright. There he is. Hey, look over there, Amy. Is that the Emperor? I heard he was sick and undead, but I never expected him to be the source of this funky mess. Now we gotta straighten out that royal elf. I mean, we're gonna still too big to fit through that mosquito net. Oh, everybody. Awesome. Check out the shamisen. Wonder if the Emperor likes music. Oh, whatever. We got more important things to worry about. Imperial Palace map. We have to go on the other side, okay. Oh, biscuits. Oh, knock me over, will ya? Alright, lads. This is it. check it out, Amy. The Empress directly below us. It's like the Royal Oak's mouth is begging to be dove into. Alright. Here goes nothing. Down the gullet. Inside the Emperor's body now. I mean, you're one fearless wolf. It's the fastest way to get to the root of the problem. A funny looking thing there. Oh, I know. It's that dangly thing in the back of your throat. I bet that it tickled. Olaf will sneeze. It's probably the best way to get out of here. But right now, we gotta save that for later. Right. Rejuvenation and save. What's in there? I have a feeling we're in trouble. You're not gonna turn back now, huh? No way. You know the drill. Leap before you think. Alright, down we go. The sword. Take out the sword. It's insane. I missed. It's alive, Amy. Yep. There it is. Under my control, this body breathes evil mist over the city. And you dare attempt to clear the skies of my poison? Waging battle with me inside a human body will be no easy task. Even now, Gold Nail, the mighty sword cries out for your blood. Come, step forward so I, Indomitable Blight, may cut you down. What are you doing, you two? I'll step forward, alright. You're a real piece of work, Blight. Better say your prayers. You uncultured wretch. Be warned, you are in the very bowels of the Emperor. If we fight here, his body will not. Give me a break, a little action here will help him wake up. But never mind that. You're the one behind that poison mist. Possessing a human body may be an elaborate trick, but it ends now. My supreme blade, ŌkamiHd, I, the magnificent soon shall rend the hunk of junk you call a sword. Get back here. This gets freaking creepy. Yeah. There we go. Great golden nail and sever that beast to nothing. Divine instrument, exorcism beads, purifying rosary that contains the power of the holy light. Light, a disease residing within the Emperor's body and born of the intense hatred and evil of the cursed sword Nail, was the source of the acid mist and had plagued the capital citizenry. But even the creature so despicable, full of hatred, has no match for our intrepid heroes Amaterasu and Isun. Light's defeat brought with the lifting of the acrid fog. The Emperor, now freed of the evil's influence, returned to normal. Amaterasu and the others had earned a brief moment of respite. However, evil conspired to cut the tranquil siege short. From Goldnail's defeated form rose a familiar blackness. Yep, the spirit of the evil and hatred that had resided within the sword, black and midnight as the deep of the sea, rose slowly skyward. Make no mistake, this was undoubtedly one of the most foul spirits of the dispersed from the Orichi's broken body. Quickly and steadily it rose, then shot off towards the distant sea over the horizon. It moved with purpose as if it was rendezvousing with a lost friend. Amaterasu and the others had no time to rest. If they were truly to be restored to the capital in his normal routine, they still had to deal with the threat of the water dragon. This tale was far from over. Hey you, are you forgetting something? You had it coming big time, gas bag. You aren't even in the same league as this magnificent Isun. Oh, for ball. That's what. What about victory howls? Oh wait, I almost forgot. That babe Kaguya is still locked up. And Mr. Emperor is still sleeping. Amy, seems like Pops is still snoozing away. How about we just take control and make him unlock the cell? Why bother with waking him up and explain everything? Anyway. You don't get it, do ya? Watch and learn, you my furry friend. Boing, 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 boing. First, stir up his stomach, like this. And then... Whoa! What the yikes? Huh? What the? Hey, are you okay, Amy? Looks like we managed to make the Emperor stand up. Come on, we gotta get this royal oaf moving. Let's get him over to where that holding Kaguya is. Boop, poke, 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 poke. Your Highness, you're well enough to walk again. That Kaguya girl was in prison just as you ordered, sire. But she's done no wrong. So I can't understand why. Not that I'm doubting your bountiful wisdom, your Highness. He's got some demon teeth on him. Your Highness, I know you have already refused to see a doctor, but surely it would be wise to seek treatment. Some people are even starting to say your illness is what's, no, not that I think of anything of the sort, of course. There she is. Are you the Emperor? But if you're here, does that mean those two are... Oh dear, it's all my fault. How shall I ever apologize? Let's see. How about you start off by making me 100 dumplings? Huh? Just pulling your leg, sweetie. That voice. You think we buy that farm that easy? The Emperor was being controlled by a nasty stomach virus. But we took care of it. Things could have been back to normal soon. Now, let's take the royal oath from open yourself. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I thought I'd never get out of there. No time for chit-chat, bamboo girl. You freed the Emperor from the monster controlling him. But things are still a bit dicey around here. We're gonna hightail it out of this place. I suggest you do too. Now let's see here. Oh yeah. Coochie coochie coo. Stew. I can tell them what you want to do, baby. I agree. That'll make it feel a lot. Set things straight here. I mean, we've already been freed the bamboo girl. Now give me one of those victory howls to wake up the Emperor. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Yes. Emperor's body. Huh? I wonder what was wrong with me. People say I took my bed with an illness, but I don't recall. I remember meeting with a bamboo girl called Kaguya. I remember a secret treasure for crossing the sea of fire. But totally lost my memory of what happened after that. It's almost like I had possessed a strange spirit. But talking about troubles and Emperor. But Kaguya was safe after all. Guess we can cut him some slack. A white wolf and a curious bouncing ball. I have an uncanny feeling that I had a dream about you two. I must apologize to Queen Himiko for my unforgivable blunders. Himiko? Yes, that's it, Amy. This city's a complete mess. And Queen Himiko's not doing a thing about it. There's no excuse for her just sitting around in her palace. Boy, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. My lovely white wolf. For some reason, I seem to feel so relaxed when you're around. I have this peaceful feeling as if you know me inside and out. Oh, I know from inside, believe me. I'm collecting demon fangs, you know. If you have any for me, you can take some for my treasure. People are probably saying I'm foolish giving treasure to a wolf, but you're a lucky wolf. I'm certain some good will come of it. Surely you've collected lots of them, huh? What do you think? Would you like to make a swap? Oh yeah, we got plenty. So let's do... Ooh, okay. Let's do this one. And this one. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Our separation had weakened me, my power had scattered like the mist. Your heart pure enough to pierce the darkness. Reckon me. The seal of mist will protect you. My power has reached its peak. I hereby bestow upon you the power of the mist warp. Cool. Whoa. Never expected something like that in a flask. Bet the royal oaf didn't even know he had this thing. A misty warp. I don't know exactly how to use it, but the important thing is that you got another technique back. So basically, we're now can fast travel. Yes. Chicken rooster. If you look closely, demon fangs are different slightly. Cut each and every one we could. I think that's pretty much it. Come on, visit again when you have more demon fangs to swap. Back to his usual self again. Possessed by some kind of malevolent force. Yep. Well, that's my warning. So, and here's the small little, see if we can see this Kaguya. It's got so much treasure all over the place. Let's see if we can go to the palace. If not... I was turned up blind eye. Gentle self. Oh yes, that Kaguya girl. She was released, it sounds like too. Looking happy as can be. Let's see if we can find her before she runs off. But now there shouldn't be no mist. Hi, bamboo girl. What are you doing spacing out here? I mean, you're free now. You could go anywhere you want. Oh, hello, you two. I hardly recognized you. You were so tiny when we first met. You certainly cut a dashing figure at full size. You think so? Well, actually, I hear stuff like that all the time. Oh, yes, I meant you too soon. Anyway, the city is a dangerous place right now. You should be heading back to your grandpa's house. The Emperor's fella's got an eye for the treasure of yours, right? You should get away before those others start sniffing around. Plus, your grandpa seems awfully lonely, you know. Really? Oh, I see. The dear old man thinks me of his own granddaughter. I would really like to return, but you're not his granddaughter. Your real family lives somewhere else? Anyway, you should go see him if you feel that way. I know nothing of my past. I don't even know who I am or where I come from. My first memory was waking up in a bamboo grove. Bamboo Cutter took me home, where I was lovingly cared for. To repay his kindness, I helped him with his bamboo ware. That's the case. Then why don't you hurry up and see him? I know nothing of my past, but I do recall the faint memory. Don't leave us hanging. Oh, look at her. I never saw that in her kimono. See that kimono right here? It's a rocket ship. I never noticed that. I thought a long, hard while as I was imprisoned. It was when I remember being in a small, dark room long ago. That's all I can remember about now. And I feel like I must get there as soon as I can. I cannot escape that feeling. That's a pretty weird story. I mean, you don't even know where it is. You want to go back to. Bits and pieces of memory are coming back in flashes. Together, they form a vision. I see a royal crest inscribed on the earth amid the grove of bamboo. I must go to Sasa Sanctuary. There, it shall become clear. I guess we'll meet her there. What's gotten in you? I mean, first the dark room, now suddenly you want to go to Sasa Sanctuary? I don't know where I must return, but I have an intense feeling in my heart. It drives me forward to my ultimate destination. It drives me to seek the royal crest. I must leave the Sasa Sanctuary at once. Hey, wait, Bamboo Girl, wait! She's gone. Now can I do it? Yeah, here we go. Now we could, which I don't think is a problem. We'll get all the cherry blossoms here. Hey, the hood head, what you up here for? Oh, just in time to witness history in the making. I finally realized how empty the life was of the sword collector is. And I'm hooked on a thrill of fishing. You join me for my newfound passion? Sure. After all we went through, let's take a breather. Alright. They're all waiting for the ball. Yeah. Smelt. Some more smelts. More shell. Yes. Caught a goby. Goby! Alright. Let's do maybe 3 more. We'll head over to Sasa Sanctuary. Yep. Nah. I got excited, forgot about everything else. Let's get back to business. Can I actually make the paw prints bigger? Oh yeah, I can. I forgot I can do that. Alright. Well. Let's go to Sasa Sanctuary. It'll take us back to the... There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll end the stream after this. Gotta be here somewhere. There they are. And there's the family crest around the ground. The gods be praised, it's really you, Kaguya. I never thought I'd see you again after the Emperor suddenly summoned you to Sensei City. Kaguya, dear Kaguya. It feels like ages since you last met Grandfather. Why, look at all those new wrinkles. Have you I worried you so? Oh, Grandfather. I thought you guys would run into each other here. Happy for you two. Oh, Kaguya, let us live together happily ever after. We could sell my bamboo ware, just you and me. Huh? Oh, What's wrong, Kaguya? Do you have to return to the Emperor? No, that's not it. It's just... I cannot live with you, Grandfather. Huh? Huh? What are you talking about, Kaguya? You're not eloping or running away from something, are you? I didn't know you were here, Grandfather. It would have been better if we had not met before I departed. Departed? Where are you going? I'm not sure. The royal crest carved into the earth here is Sasa's sanctuary. It calls to me. Whoa. Move! What the? Kaguya, what are you doing? It's as if I'm being driven by some invisible force. Below there is a crest far below the earth. Something linked to my mysterious past awaits. I must go. I must see what lies within this hole. Kaguya! Kaguya! No, don't do it, Bamboo Girl. It's too dangerous. After Amy. Okay, let's go down here. Can't go that way, so let's go this way. biscuits. Ow. Oh, come on. Come on. I hate that she's in the wrong direction. Retry, I know. Come on, give it to me. Good. Oh, frick. I forgot you go this way. Come on. Please. Why? What's going on? Do I have to go that way? You stay there. I jumped. I literally just jumped. Oh god, I don't want to do that. Okay. We're back on the right track. Ow! 50 seconds. Found it. There you go. Holy biscuits. No, that's what I call a ship. Bamboo girl? What the heck? It's like some kind of bamboo shoot, except it's metal and it's insanely huge. This is what was calling me. It's a link to my mysterious past. Kaguya was an alien confirmed. Kaguya, I knew that this giant bamboo shoot was buried here in Sasa Sanctuary. You did? But one day, many years ago, I came here to cut down some bamboo. Suddenly, this giant bamboo shoot appeared right before my eyes. Your cold and nearly lifeless body came tumbling out. Then, this giant bamboo shoot disappeared back into the ground. You were so cold as ice and looked like you might die at any minute. I quickly picked you up and rushed you home. My dearly departed wife and I nursed you back to health. You had always wanted a child. You were like a blessing from the heavens. You were brought joy to our lives. I couldn't tell you the truth. I feared that if you did find out, you would seek out the strange bamboo shoot. I feared that it would take you away from us forever. Don't go. Don't go, Kaguya. Grandfather. Hug. Isun. Always thought you and dearly departed grandmother as my real family. And that feeling shall never fade. Though I may leave, my heart remains with you. Remember that. But I cannot stay here with you. A mysterious force is calling to me. I cannot resist. I must discover where I came from. Don't worry. I will come back to you. I just need to know. So I beg you, oh grandfather dear, see me off with a smile on your face. Okay, I will, Kaguya. Go wherever you may. I only ask that when you get there, you remember one thing. You are my precious grandchild. Never forget that. You are my dearest, most precious grandchild. Oh, grandfather. His precious grandchild. Huh? I wasn't thinking about home or anything. No, really. Isun, Amaterasu. I'm forever grateful to you. I could never thank you enough for what you've done for me. But please, accept this as a token of my appreciation. Yes, the fire tablet. It was my one sole link to my mysterious past. But now that I'm returning home, I shall need it no longer. May it help you in your travels. It is time. Time for me to depart. Thank you. You too. Thank you, grandfather. Farewell, and may we meet again someday. There she goes. Launch! back to the moon. Poor Mr. Bamboo. Well, it's gone. Wonder where it headed. I hope the Bamboo Girl is safe for journey wherever shit leads. Amy, get the lead out. We gotta go sidetrack helping Bamboo Girl. Let's get going. We have work to do. We gotta rake that queen over the coals. She's got some explaining to do. I don't know about that, Easton. I played for a bit, and I'm still sick. Kaguya, she's gone. So that giant bamboo sprout cradle to take her home. My prayers are with you, dearest Kaguya. I never worked this hard in my life for bamboo before. I'm going to build a bamboo palace by the time Kaguya returns. My prayers are with you, dearest Kaguya. I don't know about that, Isun. I think we're good for now. It's gone. So let's go back to the temple, and then we'll part there. But I'm glad I played. I didn't want to leave you guys on a very weird episode where we didn't get much of the story. I hope at least the episode will find you comfort when you sleep, since it does have some sleeping music to it. Cool, let's add that here. We'll save at the where Priestess Roja is. Bum, 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 bum. Let's get all the blossoms here too. Get some sunshine. There we go. You can see these trees better. I know there's some small trees here, so I'm just gonna keep an eye out for them. And then we'll end our stream here after we save. Large exorcism. Steal for sake. Alright. Let's get the last of the cherry blossoms and we'll go to that save point where Priestess Roa is located. Got it. Come on. There we go. There we go. I think that's all of them. Or at least in this section here. Hey, little girl. In the ocean swims a mighty beast, 'tis he who comes and keeps the sea at peace. Oh, what a magnificent we behold, in the water dragon, oh so bold. It's my song my grandma taught me. Apparently the water dragon, what's causing havoc in the sea, actually is the god of the dragon palace at the bottom of the sea. Do you know that, doggy? Never got to go inside these. Ooh, treasure. Oh, I see. Well, well, not so every day I've heard a dog visiting my mansion. This little one, are you hungry? Or have you fled here from the chaos from the Reassured Coast? I don't have anything for you, but you can stay as long as you like. How about you? Ugh, a dirty dog in my lovely mansion. Get away from me, you flea-bitten hound. This is no place for the likes of you. Damn, okay. Lady said it, not me. Nope. Alright. No excuse, I'm totally off guard, unprepared. Thinkable that we were cursed like this the whole time. I feel humiliated. Devoted myself to the guards. Couldn't help myself on that one. Okay, we went there. Go over here. time since I've seen my husband look so happy. Although we're in the Emperor's services now, my husband and he were great friends during the school days. There's nobody happier than him now that the Emperor's better. Aristocrat. Have you heard of the news, Pooch? Seems that the Emperor has gotten over his illness at last. He's back to his gentle old self again, thank goodness. I can't tell you how relieved I am. Huh. Alright. I think that's all the blossoms in this district. We'll save the next blossoms in the next episode. First, let's go ahead and talk with the queen, or at least inside. Alright. Oh, yeah, this is where I found one of the beads. So anything with an open chest is probably where a bead was possibly been seen. Nope. Anything on the other side? Cheap statue. Come on. There we go. Let's head into the palace, and then we'll save there and depart our way. But I do hope you all enjoyed. I'm just sorry about the 4th episode. So, I'll be posting this on the... I think I can probably post them all together. By the time you see the 4th episode, this episode will be posted up for you. Holy bone. Alright. Why, it really is you. Her Majesty, Queen Amiko, has foreseen your coming. You must not delay, please. Queen Amiko waits to the top floor. Waiting for us? If you're really the ones the Queen Himiko has been looking for, even the boiling sea flames won't stand in your way, will it? Because we got the firepower. We got fire shields. Yay, no exploding elevators that require explosive to operate the machine. Holy artifacts. Now with the... This is the ancient tablet that grants wearer protection from fire. And this, my friends, is all lava. Don't know how lava is holding in place, but it just acts like the same way like water. Now, I don't know about a fight, but let's just go ahead and see if we can get bits of the story in, and then I'll end it there. A lot of candles. Hey, Amy. I bet that's the Himiko. Looks like a freaky shut-in is spraying or something. It's not nice. The security here was pretty tight, but nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, you tell him, Amy. Benevolent Amaterasu, I have been waiting for you. And Isun, the traveling artist. You too, of course. Hey, how did you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't you? You've got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people, my poor people, their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain wash over me like torrent. Great, Isu, now you made her cry. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of this city. You must be the monster feeding off the ill will of the degenerates. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag. Isun? How rude. Isun, your words are very harsh. I agree. But you are right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of the Science City, offer my most sincere apologies. Queen of Cyan City, Himiko. Oh my god, she's gorgeous! Starstruck. Down he goes. As ruler, I can't stand by watching my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Cyan. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. Oni Island? Was this about a monster stronghold? Are you saying that the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of the Oni Island or whatever it's called. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? It couldn't have just floated away. Oh, naive Isun. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast wide ocean it will reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why do you stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in, day out? She's trying to mess with us. This is the treasure crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan, was ruled Cyan City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me of your coming, and it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next. Interesting. You could find Oni Island in that jiffy with that thing? Exposing the stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I have locked myself away. Prayers are the only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lady. No touchy. Ouch, thanks for the warning. Be careful. You cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. And dispel any mongering, horny, Isun here. You will be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. You can't just stop there, sister. Amaterasu, I entreat you must again. Will you hear my request? Request of my people. Yep. I guess so. The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. I don't know why it suddenly turned its so savagery. The water dragon, the sea god, whose task is to maintain order. So though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush and spit it out already. The key to reaching the Oni Island lies in the water dragon. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempt to break the shield will only result in its own pain, in our own pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. So you're saying that you'll reveal the location of Oni Island, and the water dragon will break the barrier around it. Is that the only way to get into the enemy's stronghold? But what about the water dragon? It's out in control, right? I seriously doubt it will be happy to help us. That is why I must ask for your help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this place, for my prayers require all my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. You gotta be kidding me. You want us to make friends with a rampaging water dragon. Why not? They're cool. Well, I'll do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss says no, there's ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help Himiko or what? Yes. Bummer. Well, boss has spoken. Huh? What? What was that, Amy?
Oh, Amaterasu, you truly are benevolent. So I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue into the land beyond.
There we go. We got what we needed. It is said there is a race which controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border, the Dragonian domain. They may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island. Benevolent Amaterasu, use the key to cross the border and controls the water dragon there. They live in the sea. Recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path of Oni Island. That's it? Okay. We still have a lot of things to do in Cyan. Now look at the mess you gotten us into, Furball. Well, at least we know who's been controlling the water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. That's going to be our next episode. But I want to say thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you do enjoy. Sorry, I had to delete someone in the chat. I don't like that they're spammers. They spam stuff like, "Hey, free viewers." I'm like, no, these are priceless viewers. You shouldn't be making profit off of something like that. It's just not right. It's sad and cruel, and I hope no other streamer or YouTuber ever has to do that. Try to buy off bots just to make themselves more formidable is rather dishonorable, to say the least. Sorry. But I'm RadWolfeGames, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will be streaming Mouse PI after this stream, so get some rest, everyone, and please do get rest. I have to get rest, and I have to be able to get better. But I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please like and subscribe. If you like more of Ōkame, please leave a like and tell me what your favorite part of the story of Ōkame's adventure is. And maybe when was the first time you played it? I'm curious. But also, too, I'll be streaming Wednesday, Monday, and Saturday. My next stream is Mouse PI, and then I have also Death Stranding as well, coming up. So, I hope you enjoy. Be safe wherever you are. We made it to Wednesday. Hi, Tiki. You gonna say goodbye to everybody, too? Okay. Well, that seems like it's my time to go, but I appreciate you guys for your patience, and I hope you enjoyed. Once more, this cannot be done without you guys. And thank you again. I'm RadWolfeGames. I hope you enjoy. I'll be seeing you in the next stream. I'm RadWolf. Out! Peace, lads.